What's up, guys? Still playing Lost Relics.io, still being freaking amazed by the game. Still day 3 of gaming. I know I'm sharing so many videos and I'm just getting started, but I am so hyped about this game. So I decided to make another summary video for my day 3 of gaming. I know I've already probably shared one. I mean, so much gaming going on, but anyway. Gaming, especially when we're talking blockchain items, meaning that the loot that you get is yours if you can, like, look, listen to this, guys. If you can get it out of the dungeon, it is yours. If you can take a blockchain item with you out of the dungeon, it is yours. It is your money, it is your item, it is yours to do whatever with that you want in the entire game. We have a lot of different items in Lost Relics.io. One of the items I've been talking about in the chat with some of the other players that I didn't know existed, but they told me about it and I was like, I need that in my life, is a lost treasure map. When you have this item in your inventory, it will show you where all the chests are in the map that you're playing. It's a blockchain item, it is rare. Once you have it, you can see where you need to go to open the chest, because we actually have some pretty large maps, so you can just go wherever the chests are if you have this forever and ever. And I really just wanted this item. I really just wanted this item. And I wish that I had been recording the gameplay with cam and mic because I do that like half the time, and the other time I just want to game and I'm not like. But anyway, I found it. Oh yeah, I did. I found the item that I wanted. Sure, like, what do I want the most? I want a great weapon more than anything, but there are some utility items in the game that are freaking awesome, that are really amazing. Of course, we have all these quest items that I can't use for anything right now, but we also have some pretty silly, funny items. Some that give you a chance to lose health or like explode the opponents. And then we have like this treasure map, and I found it. Yeah, I did. And I didn't get it with me out of the dungeon. I don't really die that often in this game, but I found the one treasure map, and look at this, 315 health left. I could just have exited the dungeon, but I had to play smart, right? I had to start taking out more opponents. I had to be greedy and go for more loot. As you can see, I have explored the majority of the dungeon here. I could have played this so safe. Did I do that? Did I play it so safe? I could just run from here to the exit. It's right down there. Then I got stung by the wisp, and I run away from the exit, and I die from poison. I was screaming. I'm normally not a rage gamer. I'm not that emotional when I'm playing in most cases, especially not when things go wrong. But this was not a shining moment for me. But it was fun. There is something really different about playing a game where when you have an item on you, when you loot this item, you can only keep it if you get out of the dungeon. It makes playing so much more fun, especially if you are challenging yourself, if you're learning new maps. And it really wasn't fun to lose the item I've been hoping for, like, for a very long time. I know it's only day 3 of gaming, so a long time is relative, but I'm playing many hours per day, so a lot of time for me in regards to the amount of time spent in the game. But I found it, and I lost it, and I had to take a break, which is actually why I decided to make this compilation, because I just needed to do something a little bit different. I mean, I played a few more maps, and I was like, but I couldn't really shake the feeling that I just had this one good item that I've been waiting for. And then I lost it. So a lot of you guys that are gonna be starting with Lost Relics.io are probably gonna be in a similar situation where you can just picture your monitor or your mouse or your keyboard flying through the air as you lose an item that you were about to take with you out of the dungeon. Luckily, this was just a rare item, so it's a lesson learned. I hope this will never ever happen again for me. When I have something worth keeping, I'm gonna play it safe moving forward. I have a lot of plans for how I want to move forward in the game, crafting stuff, like, you can get some healing things in the game as well, but I think the majority just kind of need to learn how to play. Like once you get skilled enough, once you learn the ropes of the game, you're probably never gonna die. I don't know, like I said, day 3 of gaming, but yeah, so I found it. It was cool. It wasn't a mythic weapon. It wasn't a transcendent item. It wasn't something really crazy OP. It was a utility item that I really wanted, and now I know that I can loot it. Because another thing I feel as a new player in LostRelics.io, if you go to the website and you hit game and items, you can see all the items in the game. You can also see all past items, items that exist in the game but can no longer be dropped because they have all been claimed by players. They have been looted, awarded, whatever. So you can go in there and you can actually see everything, which is pretty cool. You can see how many there are left in the game. And of course, there are going to be hundreds of other items that we can't see yet because they haven't been implemented. But if you're wondering what type of stuff do we have in LostRelics.io, you can head over to LostRelics.io, select the menu option called Game and then Items, and you can see all the different items there. So what you can see is also that there are like a few thousand of these map fragment kind of things left to be found, and I found one on day 3 of gaming. I mean, it's not like we have 1,000 different rare items, so I'm assuming if I can find one in 3 days, there is a good chance that one of the following days I will be getting another drop, just as I already have a handful of some uncommon items, because the core part of this game, which I mentioned in a previous video, is actually that right now quests are disabled due to like them being updated. But the way quests worked was like you took 5 uncommon weapons and you used them in a quest to get 1 rare weapon. Then you took 5 rare weapons, used them in a quest to get 1 epic weapon. So everything is tiered in relation to upgrading, scaling things. And once you hand in these items to the quest giver and get a new one, these 5 items are added back into the loot pool so that other players or you can find them again. So the numbers that you see actually show exactly what can I potentially go into the game and find right now. But there are also many items that may be unavailable, but as soon as we have quests again, people are going to hand them in and they will become available. So like there is a lot of stuff going on in LostRelics.io. Like I've said a few times, this is an early access game, really early access. It was released during May 19. I just started playing. This is my day 3. One of my day 3 of gaming videos, day 3 of logging in and playing. So there is still much I want to learn. Got another gift for reaching level 16, and of course it was as amazing as the previous ones, getting this silly bomb. So far I keep saying login rewards. I want it to be a login reward. So far leveling up rewards haven't been impressive, but I haven't opened my trunks yet, so perhaps they're gonna have something crazy inside. If I get keys, we're gonna look inside the trunks, but so far I haven't found any keys, but I found my one treasure map thing, and yeah, I lost it. So I guess that was really what I kind of wanted to share, because I have a feeling other players are gonna be out there starting LostRelics.io, getting their money dropped, this is the item I wanted, and you're gonna lose it. And I think every existing player can relate, so don't go breaking your monitor, don't go throwing your mouse and your keyboard or smashing your mic or your cam or whatever. Just remember, it's part of the game. If you want to keep your loot, play it safe, take it with you out of the dungeon, and if you don't care that much, then go cray and do silly stuff like me. So anyway guys, that was what I had to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I absolutely love you guys.